Welcome to the Elite Series Roundup. Hey, keep watching as we go over the Elite Series TV boxes. Today, we're going to take a look at the Superbox Elite Pro Plus, so stay tuned, you won't want to miss this one. Now, just a note, when we review products, we either purchase them, receive them for free, or review and return the product. No matter how we get the products to review, the company we get them from has absolutely no say on the outcome of the review itself. If we like a product or we don't, it will be in the review. We leave the rest to you, our now informed viewers. It is your responsibility to make good decisions on buying any product. Okay, let's continue. Now, this is how it comes in the bag, just a big bag of stuff. So, let's take a look and see what all you get with their service. As we open up the bag, you find an 8K HDMI cable, a range extender, a mini keyboard, a 64GB SD card, and thumb drive, along with instructions on how to use and set this up in detail that goes above and beyond. Now, what comes in the actual box is your remote control, power source, HDMI cable, and a guide. The remote is a standard RC200, which works pretty well. It fits okay in the hands, but I would like it a little bit thinner. It does have programmable hotkeys, and the clicking noise isn't so bad. Look on the back here, and you'll see their pairing instructions if you can read them. SD card slot, your 3.0 USB, 2.0 USB, your restore or reset button. There on the back, you can see where it has the power, IR, AV, HDMI, LAN port, and optical sound. Okay, let's take a look at the bottom of the box as it gives you the listed specs. It is running Android 12 and has a quad-core ARM Cortex-A53. The GPU is a Mali G31 MP2. The RAM is 4GB, and the storage is 64GB. It comes with dual-band Wi-Fi 6 supported, along with Ethernet that's 1000 megabits per second with a 5.2 Bluetooth. The video decoder is H.265, 6K at 60 frames per second, and the power input is 5 volts, 2 amps. Let's go ahead and get started and just get into the box. I will have all the links and coupons in the description, including a link to view all the stuff we cannot show here that you can go over and take a look at because this is a YouTube-friendly version. Here we go with the standard interface. Now, let's look at the app stores. You have your normal app store they give you and a Google Play Store, so you can choose from either one. Let's go ahead and jump back, go into the settings, and I will show you that it is pretty much the same as every other Android box. You can go through here. You can do a device name, you can do a factory reset, not to be confused with a restart. Go down here and look, you've got a 64GB hard drive with 4GB RAM. So, it's pretty much the same thing as you're going to get on most all of them. Let's jump down, there's your restart, just so you know. Let's go to storage again. I do have a USB hooked up, but it's showing you there what we have and what's left. Alright, now we're back on the front. Let us go. The file system is pretty much the same as any other Android file system, but I just want to make sure you have it and can see it, or you can use one of the other ones. Now, they do have here a clean sweep. This really is a handy item. I don't think it does as good a job as some you might purchase for cleaning up the background, but there you go, free up 291 megabytes. Okay, then you have a speed checker, an uninstall app area, and the trash can. Okay, let's take a look in the background here and see what's running. Now, it looks like Elite Pro Plus. Of course, it's made by Google manufacturer Allwinner. Let's take a look at the CPU. As you can see, Allwinner H313, H616, the core architecture ARM. We kind of went over a little bit of this, but this is just kind of showing you what it actually is at this point. Alright, now we'll take a look at the display here. It just kind of shows you what it's got. It's Mali G31. Okay, let's jump into the benchmark results. You have a single-core score of 111 and a multi-core score of 385. Let's scroll down so you can see the whole process. It's going to give you all the scores here, so if you want to pause it or slow motion it to get everything you need, as a lot of you said you wanted this. It does a lot here, it shows a lot. The scores are pretty good. They're pretty much average for this type of box. We'll go over to the multi-core comparison and run that down real quick. You have a Vulcan score of 234. Let me run this down for you. It's going to go through and show all the performances there. Hey, before we go too much further, I'm going to go ahead and get this installed. It's my Surfshark. I've installed it now, I just need to log in. You can use your phone because you're going to have that on your phone already and use their QR code here to log yourself in. Just do that with your camera, click on Open in Browser, and click on Yes and got it. That's how easy it is. It's going to load this up for you, and as you can see, it comes up with a list of countries and so forth. If you want to click on that, it'll OK the connection. You'll only have to do this at the very beginning. So it's going to connect to the fastest location near you. Now, before we go too much further, let's go up to Features. I like doing this and putting on Clean Web. This is going to help you. Go and click Reconnect. This is going to help you with malware and viruses and so forth. You need to do that. You can also do a bypass VPN right here, but that's usually on your phone or your computer. In the VPN settings, you can set it to fastest location, auto-connect, you can do a kill switch, protocols. There are a lot of things in here that you can use if you like. I set it up once and forget it. Let's go to the app settings real quick. I do turn off the analytics, all that is sending a crash report if I have one, but I just don't need it going through the analytics and sending stuff like that out. I strongly recommend protecting yourself and getting a copy of a VPN or using our discount, a deep discounted link in the description, or use this QR code here to get yourself a copy for just dirt cheap right now. I suggest you do that. Protect yourself, everybody out there, and it works on all your devices. Alright, let's keep going. You all know that this is a YouTube-friendly channel, so what we're going to do is, if you want to see more on this without any of the blurring and so forth, please subscribe. Hey, we're going after that 30,000 mark, and we need all the help we can get. If you really like to help the channel out, please hit that like button. It really helps us a lot. Oh, and be sure to pick up a recommended VPN from Surfshark with an amazing discount going on right now. You can use the QR code on the screen or just click on the link in the description area. I have to say, this box kind of surprised me. Decent numbers and performance were on par. When I was talking about a fully loaded TV box, this one did not disappoint. Now, would I say this one is the one to buy? I'm really not sure yet, as I'm still testing a few others in this roundup, but I think anybody who bought this would be happy with it. You know, but you can wait and see what we end up with for the top box. I appreciate it, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. If there is anything we can do for you, give us a holler and put it in the comments. Thanks again.